Oh, you all look so beautiful. You all look so beautiful.
1 second.
Thank you. Okay. I like how me and Mama Evelyn vibing with this pink. Like, okay.
Hey, Mama Evelyn.
Hi.
We got Lily B in the house. Lily B so faithful. What's up, Lily B?
Happy Monday, beautiful people.
Hey, beautiful.
Pulling it together here. All right, we are about to. Where's that?
Work it out, work it out.
Yeah.
Work it out one time. I don't know how I'm looking these days, but you know.
You look beautiful.
Oh, not me personally. I'm talking about like on the camera. But thank you, girl. I'm talking about on the camera.
Everybody looks well.
Good. Okay.
Y'all good.
Great.
Oh, good.
Good morning, everyone. How's everybody feeling?
Good.
I'm gonna let Queen Aduni do her tech thing. What you over there doing?
It's gonna be smooth one day soon.
We have a new visitor.
Okay, let me open this up right quick. Get this up.
We got a light crowd today.
Grand Rising, Elizabeth. Thank you for joining us this morning. At 9 o'clock a.m., we will close our social media and continue on Zoom only. Join us by getting your Zoom link at elizabethvisionaryconference.org. We'll be there until 10 a.m. You can join us now, and we'll see you in Elizabeth's Zoom room. Today, your hosts are at Peace Nikita and Danielle Claxton. Enjoy.
Grand Rising, ladies.
Grand Rising.
Grand Rising.
Grand Rising.
Grand Rising.
Oh, child. Come on here now. Okay, there we go. Grand Rising. Trying to get my life together.
There we go.
All right. How everybody feeling this morning? I know it's a Monday, but we got to
pick it up. Come on, it's Monday morning.
Yes. I feel great.
Made it through the weekend.
Wrench it around a little bit. How you ladies feeling this morning? Everybody good?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
How was your weekend?
It was good.
Hey, chill out.
It was good.
It was good.
What was good about it?
Oh my goodness. The weather was perfect.
Yes, weather was divine.
Yes, being able to get out into it, that was a blessing.
Yes, absolutely. It was definitely a beautiful weekend. Got a chance to do some networking, passed out some cards, so some
look
beads.
at you, Lily B.
Gave some hugs. You know, that's one of the things my people, when they see me, when we get in contact in the space with each other, it's over. So yeah, it was a beautiful weekend.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Hope you guys had a beautiful one. It was pretty hot, but listen, I got me a little tan, baby. This skin, I'm gonna be dark skinned by the next couple of months.
And that's on period.
Yes.
I'm gonna be dark skinned.
Yes, and I love it. Every summer, Sheila calls me, because of my tan, she calls me what you call me, Sheila? What's your nickname for me in the summertime?
Yeah, I
Remember?
was trying to remember. Wasn't it liquid chocolate or
Chocolate popsicle.
chocolate popsicle? Yes, yes, yes.
My chocolate popsicle.
Hum.
It's so funny. Trying to get my lighting together.
Oh,
And kiss the skin. It's perfect. I don't mind getting kissed by the sun, but everybody make sure we got our sunscreen.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep it going with that. But yes.
Yeah, there's a
Sunscreen. What's that?
sunscreen.
Use on sunscreen right here.
Oh,
That's for them pink people. The pink people need sunscreen.
Well, I don't know, because there is a black brand. There's a black owned brand called Black Girl Sunscreen. So there's a misconception that only non-melanated people. No, there's some of us do need a little something. Because some people still get burnt. Some people still get burnt, and they get that peeling, and then that's not a good thing. We do. Some of us still need a little protection. We ain't a whole lot, but we do need something.
Right.
And you can get the Black Girl Sunscreen from Target, and it's a black-owned company, and it's a sunscreen formulated just for us. So,
yeah, I keep with my lotion.
Just
to dabba-do.
Yeah, right.
Oh, there we go. Here we go.
Yep, that's it.
You would have, out of all the people that would have it, Danielle would have it.
And this one has a 30
Negro ship, okay?
It's a 30 SPF. It's got a broad spectrum of SPF 30 infused with jojoba and avocado oils. It's water resistant up to 80 minutes. It's ultra sheer, no white residue, and it's fragrant free. So yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one to have.
Yep, and all those things are true. I should test it out to make sure.
Yeah, so funny.
It doesn't disturb you getting the tan. It just keeps you from getting the burn. So I'm like, that sunburn is not a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
But no, this weekend I had a chance to be around some of my Tava sisters, and it was really cool.
Yeah, I saw your video. It
was really cool energy. I taught a belly dance class. With some people I see online all the time, and it was nice to see them in person. And I taught a class. One of the people that was there was a woman. She's one of the head people in the organization, and she's a millionaire. So it's nice to be around that millionaire energy.
Yeah.
And not only was she down to earth, and I'm starting to realize most Black millionaires are just down to earth people. They just have millions behind them. It's like, I'm trying to be like you. She gave out some really good knowledge in general, just about being about your business. And it was just good to hear that message come from somebody that's, they made it and they don't mind sharing that knowledge. So
they look like you.
And they look like me, I know. She came all the way from Georgia to come up here and give us this knowledge. I was like, okay. Yeah. I'm liking this. And I like the event the girl who put the event together. It was nice. She had a whole pineapple made out of a pineapple with a island fruit spread that I thought that was amazing. And it was just chop good information and networking, but more so I was there for the information. So I had a good time with that. That was fun. And then I worked all day with my client yesterday. That was fun. It was long, but it was fun. So that was my weekend right there.
Sounds eventful. All right. Well, Miss Thing was out there doing her thing this weekend.
What, you?
No, Danielle. I wasn't. I don't know what this weekend was about. I was just chilling this weekend, but I had a good one. It was a good family time.
Yeah, I actually did two clients in one day. On Saturday, that was good. It was also good to tell my clients that I'm going up on my tightening rates. I hadn't realized that we've been doing 125 since the beginning when we started Sister Locks. I think it's time for a little bit of raise.
Yeah, people out here making fun. Yeah.
That's on the tightening.
And you gonna have to, yes.
And I'm fading out. I think I got about 5 more clients, and then I'll be retiring, creating a new life for myself, creating what I love to do, which is event planning, which this is event planning. And really honing in on that and talking to the people that can help and guide me, and talking with Juwan. He's great. And just laying down some plans and being real about them. That's wonderful. And I'll announce this again, but on the 14th of July, Elizabeths are going to have a book, student, what do you call it? Backpacks? Raising.
Oh yeah, I know what she's talking about, the backpack giveaway and stuff for the children.
Yeah,
back
we're
to
going
school
to collect
events.
that. We're going to
Okay.
collect backpacks and funds to buy the backpacks and stuff like that. We'll be doing that at my salon on Iron Street. And impromptu entertainment, and from 6 to 10, we're just going to get in there and have people bring a lot of stuff for the children for Hug Detroit Day, which is not until the end of August. And that is an event that Sky Covington and it's her baby. I'm like the surrogate mom. And we've been putting this on for 10 years. So Elizabeth, we get to come together and get a lot of backpacks and stuff and school supplies for the children. And so that's going to be a lot of fun. That's on the 14th from 6 to 10 p.m. So, tell your friends, and you'll hear more about how you can donate. Whether you come or not, you can donate.
I'm just like, you said it's been 10 years since we put together Hug Detroit.
Isn't that something?
I remember the first one, and I'm just sitting here like, these commemorative things are starting to get to me. Like over the weekend, it was 25 years since Titanic came out, and I'm looking like, what the 20, and now you're talking about 10, because I remember us putting together that energy for that first Hug Detroit, and I'm like, it's been 10 years.
Yeah, that's definitely one of my babies too. I consider myself a founding member of that event, because that thing, woof.
Mama Evelyn, you've gone through them with us too.
That was a lot.
Yeah, because RJ turned 11, and I'm said 10 years, because he did come to one, a couple of.
Yeah, but I remember him being a baby
with me, and I was like, oh my gosh.
I don't think it's been 10 years.
Because I remember the first one we did, that building was up, because the building is gone. It's a parking lot now. But that's where we had the what is it? The news was out. That's where Peace was doing her yoga and meditation. I remember, because we got all these pictures.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, they were great pictures. And I'm just like, it's been 10 years. Like, wow.
Wow, yeah.
It's been 10 years, because
it was 2013. Sky considers her pregnancy as one of the years. So it's really 9 as far as us doing it. It was in 2013. It's 2013.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, she takes a day of pregnancy as one of the days.
So what is the exact date for Hug Detroit?
August 28th.
Okay.
4th Sunday. It's going to be really grand. It'll be at Vanguard Community Development, which is on Grand Boulevard and like Hastings, right in there. And then the Tangent Gallery is also joining in. So we got actually 2 blocks that we'll be doing this year. So it's good. It's good. It's good. Just proud of being here, there, where, here. We have a guest, Neff Africia. Am I saying your name right? Neff.
Lexi. Well, that's my bestie. She's in Minnesota.
Okay.
There
Hey everyone, I had trouble unmuting. And rise to you all. Very nice to be amongst you. Hey.
Can you put your camera on, or is that unavailable for you?
Yeah, I don't have access to the camera at the moment.
Okay. Well, welcome. We all welcome you.
Thank you. It's good to be with you.
Bestie.
That's my bestie. We've been friends for, when did we meet? We met before I had Iman.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah.
We met in New England, and we have just been together ever since. She was pregnant with her son the same time I was pregnant with Naomi. We've been through a lot. That's my soul sister for real. So we get up for the past few days. We've been getting up early in the morning and praying together. So today I was like, girl, I got to get on my podcast. And so I gave her the information, and she's here today.
Awesome. That's what besties do.
That's what besties do.
Elizabeths do. Yeah.
Yeah. She's definitely my Elizabeth. There's no question about that.
Yeah.
She's definitely my Elizabeth.
And Khalifa got the baby.
Let me unmute myself. Yeah, I do. He's
again
put on a comedic yoga video on YouTube, and he's actually over there watching him. Well, I put on a male one. I found a black guy doing it, and he's over there working himself out. He's usually clingy and want to be on the hip in the kitchen and watching what I'm doing and cook with me. So I'm glad I found something to busy his little self. He wanted to have.
And it's yoga, and he's watching yoga.
Yep. the kid, he'll do the downward facing dog at night when he's sleepy. That's when we know it's time to go to bed.
Oh wow!
His head will be all on the floor.
Oh, that's beautiful. I bet you At Peace had her children doing all that, meditating and everything. Matter of fact, I know.
I got pictures of when them.
I'll catch my 3-year-old in the crisscross I can't think of crisscross applesauce, eyes closed and going like this.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Train up a child, train them up. Right. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, ladies.
I had to sign in today because I heard that it was mommy and business, and I'm a business and a mommy. So I wanted to see what's going on with y'all. Try to get some pointers and everything.
Okay, I love it. Yes.
Right place at the right time.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for joining us. This is Mommy Mogul Mindset Mondays, where today we talk all about being a mom and what that means. Even if you're mommying a business, you don't have to necessarily have children to be in a mothership role. You know, you could mommy so many things in this world. Okay. So if you're mommying a business or children, whatever you're into, this is the channel for you. Also, if you are about business and you want that mogul mindset where you want to be successful, you got a lot of things going on and you want to be successful in all of them, and you got to have the right mindset. And so that's why we come together on Mondays, so that we can talk about how to strengthen our mindset and our emotional well-being, our finances. What are we doing in technology? How are we using technology to advance us forward? So that's why we have the beautiful co-host Danielle Claxton. She's here to talk about that. And we talk about so many different things. This month, the theme has been to women from men with love. Out of honor and Father's Day, we decided we were going to talk about the male-female relationships and how they influence us, especially men, and our relationship to them. How are we influenced by those connections? And so today, we are going to get into an in-depth conversation, just really diving deeper into what it means, masculine energy. What does that mean? How does it affect us? What are our masculine qualities that we can actually use? We want this conversation to be positive. We want it to be empowering, and we want it to be integrative, right? There's a lot going on in the world. Roe versus Wade is the biggest, hottest topic, which we all know that when there's something like really buzzing going on in society, there's other things happening behind the scenes. So we're not going to feed in too much into that, but we are aware that there's this conflict that continuously goes on in society between men and women. So I wanted to have a conversation this month where it's not about that. It's about how are we integrated? We got to live together regardless. And all of us have a masculine and feminine side. So how are we using them to work together instead of, fighting and figuring out how we can't get along? How can we get along? So today we're going to have a more in-depth conversation about that. So thank you all, ladies, for joining us. We really do appreciate it. I do not have a special guest today. You are the special guest today. So we are going to, like I said, really get in an in-depth conversation about what masculine means. How does it affect you? And what are your masculine qualities? Because we all have them. And how do you tap into them? How can they serve you? Right? Because it has value. Masculine energy has value, and it has value for feminine energy. Like, how can we work together? So we're going to get all into all of that. But before we get started, you know how we do. What is your word for today? What is your word for this moment? All it takes sometimes is just one word to bring you into the present moment. And we want to be present today. We're also going to do our guided meditation today. I'm sure Danielle has some wonderful jewels for us when it comes to social media. So we're going to not waste any more time. Let's get going. What's your word for today, Queen Aduni? Let's take a deep breath, grounding our energy, centering ourselves.
Focus.
Yes.
Yep.
You can jump in there whenever you're ready.
My word is delicate.
Right.
Motivated.
Motivated. Okay. I love how you all are taking your time to be genuine with your word today. Thank you so much. I think my word is going to be genuine. Genuine is my word. One word that describes your presence in this moment.
Focus.
Focus. Got two focus.
I'm going with assert today.
Assert. Okay. Thank you. Got two more, Lily B and Khalifa. Oh, and Empress. What are your words for today? Okay. I wasn't expecting. Silence is the word for today. Okay.
Contemplation. Contemplation.
Thinking about it. I know Mondays is like one of those days where you still trying to. I know for me, when I wake up, Mondays to do the podcast, I'm like, okay, let me get myself grounded and centered. It's Mondays is just a beautiful day. It's a beautiful start, but it can be a little bit, a little challenging. So we're gonna keep it moving. All right. So now, I also want to make sure.
Enlightenment. And shalom, all everyone.
Good rising.
I was sitting here still thinking, I was like, I feel so at peace. And I'm like, what word could I give? Because I'm energized. I wanted to go out here and talk to people. So I'm like, okay, I'm saying enlightenment.
Right, thank you. Thank you for your contribution.
Shalom.
All right. Okay, we're going to keep it moving. So I also want to make sure that I point out a few things. As of next month, we are going to start solicit for sponsorships, advertisements. If you would like your business or your service to be featured on Mommy Mogul Mindset Mondays, then make sure that you get in touch with me. You can DM me. You can find me on Facebook. You can go to my website at peacemakita.com, and make sure you get in touch so that we can start to promote each other and really start to put your information out there in a way that is going to help promote your business and position you into that mogul mindset. So if you're interested in that, make sure that you let me know. And tomorrow we have a sister circle that I'm hosting along with Sunzi and Nawili. I'm trusting that Queen Aduni is going to be there. We are going to have a sister circle in honor of the new moon in Cancer. And if you know me, you already know I've been doing sister circles for over 10 years, like since 2007, I've been doing sister circles, usually around the new moon or the full moon, just to tap into our feminine energy, to build and bond our sisterhood, and to use the gifts that we already have in the world to empower ourselves. So if you're interested in that, then make sure that you hit me up and I'll give you all the information. All right, so we're gonna keep this thing right on chucking. I'm pumping up my energy because it's a Monday. You know, I didn't do my workout this morning, so I think that has something to do with it. But I'm here and we're here and we're ready to do this. Hey, Star, what's up? I know she probably won't come on, but love you. All right. So before we go into our guided meditation, we are going to introduce Danielle Claxton. She is going to come up and she's going to share her technical savvy with us for our business. So make sure you pull out your pens and your paper and take lots of great notes, because she gives a lot of great information that you would normally have to pay a pretty penny for. So make sure that you listen up and give her your undivided attention. So Danielle, please take the floor.
Okay. So, and I do want to let you know, I am listening. I take moments to actually capture what's going on while we're doing what we're doing, because people, you never know. People are watching you. People are watching you. If you have a social media platform, people are watching you. They're looking to see, what are you doing? And sometimes they're looking to see what you're not doing. But more so, I've learned this weekend, people are watching. And it's important to make sure that you put yourself out there. So I just did a post, a story that went to my Instagram and my Facebook of that I'm on Grand Rising Elizabeth, like right now. So people could start asking me, well, what is that? And what I'm going to do today, it's not so much technical. It's something that even I, every once in a while as an entrepreneur, you have to go back and revisit your why. And the why of why are you doing what you're doing? And I've learned this weekend that, one of the things, and it's funny how people have different ways of repackaging the same message. This message this weekend was, write a letter to yourself, a letter of commitment to yourself, write a contract to yourself as to why are you doing what you're doing. And I was like, oh, okay, I get it. What is your why? And her name is Nina Mora. I love her to death. She was like, in this contract, what are you attracting? What are you doing it for? And she was like, don't play small. I was like, okay. Why, I had to go back and revisit my why. So why am I doing this? I'm doing this. I'm doing what I'm doing because I want more freedom with my time. I want my skills and talents to bring in profits. Let's just be real. I want my skills and talents to bring in profits. I want a house. I want a newer car. I want to be able to travel every quarter somewhere. And it's like, oh, okay. So it's something to look at, why are you doing, and write a contract to yourself that you're going to do whatever it takes to accomplish the goals that you want. So I'm going to go around and ask everybody, why are you doing what you are doing? Just give me 2 things as to The two things, your why, and give me one thing. And I'm not, please, and I'm like, it's nothing wrong with playing small, but sometimes it's like, it's nice to do it big. What is one big thing that you want your why to bring forth, if that makes any sense? So anybody can jump in. What is your why? Why are you doing? What is your passion? Why are you doing what you're doing? And what's the one big thing that you want your passion to bring forth?
Well, I can go. So that question brings me to that I want to travel the world. I want to bless like billions of people. I want to make trillions of dollars. I want to have a blast of a time doing it. So I don't want to work hard. I'll have a blast of a time doing it. And I want my family and friends with me. And I will be healthy while doing all of this. So I want to travel the world. I want to see the world. And I want to have a blast of a time doing it, and I want my family with me while I'm doing it, and be a blessing to billions and make trillions and trillions of dollars doing it with ease. Healthy, wealthy, and wise.
Oh, yes. Yes. That's exactly what I'm doing. So I totally agree with you. Anybody else want to share what their why and what's one big thing that you want your why to accomplish?
I can share.
Go ahead.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Was somebody else getting to share?
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. Hey y'all.
Hey,
So
beautiful.
the thing, well, my why I do it, I enjoy doing what I do. I enjoy adoring ladies and talking to them about it, hearing their stories on why they want it, encouraging them. It's like a little one-on-one for me, ministering to each other. So we do that through the waist beads. We laugh, we crack up. It's fun. I love it. And why the things that I want from it, I would like to accumulate residual income to where I can have myself selling itself. I have beautiful products. Excuse my French, but dope sell itself. I say this all the time because I don't have a problem with selling. It's just that I have to make sure I get out and market and do a lot, do the footwork that I need to do. But my why is I want to have residual income. I love traveling. I want to continue to travel. I would love to travel more freely. I just want to have more free time for myself. And also be able to do for others. I do a lot for others already, but to continue to do it freely without cutting my stuff in half. Because I cut my stuff in half a lot because that's how I am. That's just me naturally. But yeah, it's freedom and it's coming. I'm already there. So I'm thankful. On the way.
Ashe.
Thank you, Lily. I like the fact that your name is spelled just like my mom's name, Lily. You just said it. Well, the reason I do the art projects, I kind of got pulled into doing art projects and facilitating different things. And I realized I really love it. I really love seeing people create. And what started out with doing it for kids, you find the parents come in and kind of take over and create too, because and just outdo their children basically. It's wonderful to see them creating something from their spirit. Just like Lily B said, residual income, passive income. That's I want to be able to not worry about the money and just create and facilitate and just do art. Did you say dope sells itself, Lily?
She said it doesn't sell itself.
Dope doesn't sell itself?
Now, no, her business doesn't sell itself. So like she has to get out there and push it because it's not something that sells itself.
Oh,
With the
but
way
she said her stuff is dope, so it sells itself because it's dope. That's what I got from it.
Lily, can you come in and clarify, please? Because I took it as it doesn't sell itself. Like that's what I heard, but we could have heard two different things.
Different. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought I heard her say because her stuff is.
Yeah, but dope, if in that context, if it is that context, dope does sell itself. Where we have to market all of our stuff. Dope just, people look for dope. All around, But we have to market our thing, So I don't know. So, well, Lily, when you get a chance, you can come and clarify, but I hear what you're saying, Mama Evelyn. Yeah.
This is not like electronical technology. This is more of a universal technology. Sometimes you got to sit down and write that letter to yourself, write that contract to yourself. Like, okay, you know what? I will sit here and I will talk. I will do my videos. I will, what will it take for you to achieve that? Lily, I want to talk to you because I don't know. In a Dooney, I have to get with you. My birthday is coming up. I have this vision of introducing women to, or people in general, just dial making or sitting down and creating your own waist beads or enjoying live music from local artists and just, not your traditional party. You know what I'm saying? I want to do stuff, make and take. We can go and take and adorn head wrapping. I want to do head wraps. I want to just incorporate all of this because all this has in the last 10 years has become a part of me. And I'm like, okay, we're going to do something a little bit different along with Afro beats. I'm loving the music that's coming from across the pond over there. I'm like, you know what? I love what we do, but over there it sounds so much better. I'm like, it sounds so much sweeter. And I'm going to finish my contract today that there are specific things I'm going to do every single day. You're going to see me on Facebook and Instagram with a story every single day about something. You're going to see me do a TikTok every other day about something because I like to see people transform their lives physically. I like to be like, I was here and now I'm here. I was dealing with this issue. Now I'm healthy. I like to see people better themselves. I really do. And I want more people to come from one place to something greater. And, writing that contract to myself, like I want a house. I want a fabulous house. I want a car. I want furniture. All this stuff is in place, is there. It's just, we have to be committed to getting from point A to point B and going along the journey with that. So my homework is for you guys is to write a contract. Now, I don't know if anybody else has done the other homework of your link trees, the link tree. And if you need help with your link tree, reach out to me because I can help you. It takes no less than like 5 minutes to get the link tree together.
What's a link tree?
A link tree. So you know how you have your website, you have your Instagram accounts, your social media accounts. Linktree ties all your links together into one link for people to access you. So you know how back in the day you could on a card, it would be like, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, here's my website. Now we got Snapchat and all this other stuff. Now you can create what's called a QR code and attach your link tree to the QR code, and then they'll get everything. Like for me, I have Mommy Mindset Mogul Mondays. I have Blooming Lotus Wellness. I have Tava. I have my Saturday class. I have a lot of different links everywhere. Now it's all combined into one. If Queen Aduni gives me the what is it? The share.
Power. You want the power, girl. You want the power.
I want the power. let's see. Can I share? If you give me the power to share, I can show Mama Evelyn. Oh, here we go. Oh, you disabled?
Yeah, I'm trying to participants more. Okay, here we go. Co-host. There you go.
Okay, I'll show you my screen because I always have my screen up.
Always.
Always. Okay, we're gonna share this one. Okay, so Mama Evelyn, you see my screen? This is my Facebook. So I used to have a link to my website, but now you see right here, I got Linktree. If I click it, it's gonna go to another page. And now this is everything that you can get in touch with me about. So I got my website is right here. It's gonna go straight to my website. If I go here, it's belly dance class. It goes straight to the link to go register for belly dance class. These are all the links, Mommy Mindset Mogul Mondays. It's going to go straight there. So I use one link for everything. So when they get everything about me. Blooming Lotus Wellness, the Yoni Steams, belly dance, all of it. And it's all one location. So contact me. These are my social media accounts. So this is free. You can go to linktree.com and you can create this for free and just put all your links in one space.
That's nice. I promise to have that done this week.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to see. This replaces your website. You put your website on your Linktree. You put your contact information on your Linktree. And that way, and then the new thing is to do the QR code, create a QR code with the Linktree so people can just snap it on their phone. And go. Like I said, if you need me, you can contact me. And I think, like I said, the biggest thing is just getting out there. I knew that millionaire was going to come to town. I knew I wanted to network with her. And so I suggested before we did the day party, I was like, I want to come and do a class. I want to do a class. And the young lady that did it, who was hosting it, trying to see if you guys can see this. This is, that's a reel, or that's the video. That's in the story, and that's us belly dancing. And every last person that's in the video, what they do, they tag each other. So now people throughout the organization, they see that I do belly. It's like, I got a friend of mine that signed up that's in Houston. She's like, can you help me launch in Houston? Sure. I can come down to Houston and teach a belly dance class for free to help you get your stuff set up and everything. Okay. So sometime in the next month and a half, I'm going to Houston. But little stuff like that, it took us all of 2 minutes to create that video, and she posted it. And now everybody's getting comments. Well, who is she and how I get in touch with her? I'm right here. How you doing? Good. So that's a story that somebody else's story that I end up putting on my page. So now that's a part of my Facebook page. She's going to send me the video so I could put it on my video. But let's see if I can get out of here. But these little shorts, these little stories, I want to say people are looking at them. Do I have any stories? There we go. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I meant that. Sorry. This is another one. This is what is it? Me dancing. I don't know if I can hear the music, but just something. I'm a belly dancer. I like to dance. I have to dance. I have to have movement. I had a reading said I have to have 30 minutes of movement a daily. I have to get this negative energy off of me on a daily basis. Do something. So my thing of choice is then, oh yeah, you guys just saw that. I just did that. So a lot of times when I'm on the show and you see me on the corner doing, I'm taking a picture to show you that I'm on the show. Yeah, I just did that. 2 minutes ago? Yeah. So one of these days, and that's somebody else, I'm gonna come out of that. One of these days, I'm gonna come on here and we are gonna do selfies of us doing on the show. And I'm gonna show you, have you actually put it on your story, Instagram story or Facebook story, right then and there, so that people can get more interest as to what's going on. What I learned, let me come out the screen sharing, stop share. What I learned this weekend, watching some of the top people who are making a little bit more money than me, I'm going to get where they're at, is they had their tabletop tripods, they had their floor tripods, they were sitting there, they were listening to the Nina speak. They were videotaping Nina, they were videotaping themselves. I sat there and I watched them. I'm like, okay, I see what you're doing. See what you're doing. They were taking selfies right then and there, but they was posting on their social media sites, letting their audience know exactly what it is that they're doing. And I'm like, and I'm an observer. I'm like, I will watch you. I will jot down my notes, and then I will duplicate what you're doing. So that's when you see all these people do these stories, your stories can be relevant. They're just quick. This is what I'm doing right now. 30 seconds, I'm making a dial, or I'm doing waist beads, or here's a waist bead party. Here's these lovely ladies doing a waist bead party. I'm trying to see if there's a picture. There's a picture I want to show you guys. And I'm like, at the end of every event, even if you got 3 ladies, if you got 2 ladies, if you got 1 lady, it doesn't matter. Seeing that you actually did something, seeing that you did an event, seeing that other people showed up, this stuff is what sells more of you and get more people involved in wanting to, work with you or do business with you or whatever. I'm gonna share a screen again because I want to show this picture. This picture right here. This is at the end of the event. These are all the ladies that I networked with. So these, one of them was a woman that's opening up a yoni steam spa in Livonia. I'm like, okay, we're gonna connect. What is it? This is Krishan. She's one of the people that I follow as far as social media. I'm like, okay, whatever you do, I'm on copy and making my own, and I'm on because these people, they doing some things. This is Nina Mora. She's the one of the people that's making the millionaire that flew in from Georgia and brought this knowledge. This is they call it the end of the event photo. So this gets more people involved. They like, wait a minute, y'all look happy and healthy and y'all done got some knowledge and everything. And I see the stories. Okay, I want to do the next one. Whatever you're at the end of your event, you want to make sure you get an end of the event picture. And if you're the host, like she was the speaker, make sure you're in front and you get everybody else behind you. Because as you see, I reposted this picture, and I think so many people actually liked it and enjoyed it. So you got the contract to yourself of what is your why and the things that you want to attract from your why, and then put in the specifics exactly what you're going to do, what you're committed to make sure that happens, period. We're going to start doing, I'm sorry. It's a little dry right there. I don't know why. Thank you. What is it? Do your I just had a thought. Oh, start getting the habit of taking pictures of what you're doing. What are you doing? Where you're at? Who you're with? What's going on around you? And little 30-second videos. This is what's going on right here. You can show how you're making the doll, how you're making the candle, how you're making the waist beads. I mean, people are really interested in seeing what's going on.
That's why my camera. That's why my memory is full, because I got pictures. I got pictures and videos, everything.
What type of phone do you have?
I got a Samsung Note, like a 10 S10 or something like that.
Okay. Are you saving your pictures on the cloud?
Some I do, some no. It's most of the stuff is just on my phone.
Because I'm like, if you save it on the cloud, that gets it off your device, and that will free up some of the space on your phone.
I'm probably not even signed into the cloud thing that Samsung got, or is it? It's probably like Google Drive or something. Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna check it out.
And I promise you, next week I'm gonna come with the scheduler, like how to sit down and actually schedule the content out, so that you're not always trying to do it right in the moment. You can schedule. Okay, this post for Mommy Mindset Mogul Mondays is gonna go out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday at 10 o'clock in the morning, so I can remind people to keep coming on a regular basis. Your stories are something that you do every day. So that's not scheduled. That's just an everyday, this is what I'm doing type situation. This is what I'm doing. For those of us who are on Mommy Mindset Mogul, you know, you could take a picture of you sitting at the computer, you know. You could do a short 30-second video. Hey, I'm on Mommy Mindset Mogul Mondays. Today we're talking, tomorrow we're talking about this, that, and the other, or this, da, 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 da. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just shows that you're actually doing something. People like to see when people are busy. What are they doing? I'm drinking my coffee. I'm talking. I'm doing, you know, because while we're sitting in front of the Zoom, we got the laptop, your phone is right there, or your iPad is right, or your tablet is right there. You can capture the moments of what you're doing, what you're just doing right now, and then you can put it out there. People like to see what's going on.
You know, I'm just thinking I could, you know, while I'm, which I do every day, Monday through Friday, is the preparation. And I'm usually about 10 minutes on about 10 minutes before, you know, and I could, you know, just jump on saying that I'm getting ready, you know, and just, you know, kind of guiding people to come on over and stuff. And then those that see it later on, they'll know what I was doing for tomorrow. Yeah, that's something to think about.
Yeah, because I know, and
yeah, even if I'm just saying, let me see what music I'm gonna put on today. It just, you know, it doesn't have to be nothing deep, just, you know, from what I see on the story and what I see on TikTok, it's never nothing deep, hardly. Just passing through.
Passing through. And like I said, that video, the videos that I put up about me belly dancing, because like I said, I did a special class. Then I went to do a class, and then I went and did and sat for like 4 hours in a business class. And it's like, okay, this is what I'm doing. I got more people coming in. So what about that tea? What about belly dancing? How can I get? I've gotten. I'm going to say probably maybe about $600 in interest. And I say interest because we haven't completed everything for private classes and the belly dance party and entertaining at a birthday party coming up. Just because I'm posting on somebody's condominium, balcony, belly dancing. That one video. I'm like, okay, there's a method to my madness. There's a method to my madness. And plus I love to dance. So I'm like, whether I do it for free, if I'm gonna do it for free, I'm gonna do it with I'm choosing when to do things for free now. Like when people come talking about, can you do this free event? Nuh-uh. Nope, sorry. No, not doing free events no more. No. But if I'm doing a 30-minute class on somebody's balcony with a millionaire and her daughter and other top execs, I'll do that. And we're gonna post on social media. I'll do that. Yeah, because that generates that. In turn, I knew that was gonna generate into something else. So yeah, we're stepping the game up, changing the game up. So that's part of my why, is because I want to transform people's lives, and I also want to transform my life as well. I got goals that I want within the next year. This is what I'm going to be doing to accomplish that. So that's my technology for today. And I want to see those contracts, or at least next week, come with a rough draft of your contract to yourself. And I thought that was deep. I was like, I'm writing a contract to myself about my business. Oh, okay. I write contracts to myself all the time about, you know, what I want from the spirit world. I'm like, why not do this for the business? Like, okay, I see you. And then the self-development program that I'm in, they call it technology for accomplishment. I'm like, this technology is not always electronic. I get you. And Sheila knows exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm like, oh, okay.
That sounds like manifesting to me, manifestation.
It is. It's all forms of manifestation. You are absolutely right. But it's something about when you put that pen to paper that really brings it home.
Yeah, you know that Danielle, there was a session that I had. It was an event, and one of the things that the ladies had us to do was we wrote a letter to ourselves. So like today is the 27th, June 27th. 2022, we wrote a letter to ourselves as to what we were going to accomplish by June 27, 2023. So we wrote it to ourselves and we put it in an envelope and we put our address on the envelope and we gave it to her. A year later, we forgot all about that doggone letter, or, was she really going to do it or not? But I get the letter in the mail. And do you know that I had accomplished those things that I had written to myself saying that I was going to do? And it was like, wow, I did this. I'm like, open it up, not real remembering why am I getting this letter? And then I read to myself, dear Sheila, and blah, blah, blah. And I said, whoa. One, I was surprised that she actually sent it to me. And then the other was, I had accomplished those things. So that was really cool. Yeah, that was cool.
I had a similar experience. I just tried it out to see if it worked, but so you get in your picture in your mind of climbing a ladder, and you feel and see yourself climbing the ladder, and then you write on a piece of paper, I will not climb a ladder. I will not climb a ladder. You write it everywhere. Put it on your bathroom window, mirror, put it in your room, refrigerator, everywhere. And you keep saying it over and over to yourself. I will not climb a ladder. Like, be adamant about it. I will not climb a ladder. I will not climb a ladder, right? So I did it for a couple of days. I'm like, okay, this is cute. And I kept it moving. About 2 weeks ago, I was in my backyard, minding my business. And a wire was hanging from my house. And I was like, how am I going to get this wire connected back to my house? Oh, there's the ladder. Picked up halfway up the ladder, I realized I'm climbing a ladder. To show us the power of our thought. Like, the universe always says yes, even when we say no. So because I had envisioned the ladder, me climbing the ladder, and I put all my energy into climbing the ladder. And then when I came out of the vision, I wrote down, I will not climb a ladder. The universe don't hear not. It don't hear no. Mm-hmm. And I ended up climbing the ladder.
That's key. That's mind-boggling. Because the not, it didn't matter about the word.
It did not matter how much I said I was not gonna climb it. I had already put it out in the universe before. I'm gonna climb a ladder.
Right.
I felt myself going up the ladder. I was like, yes, same thing. It was a beautiful day. Yes. I was like, actually worked. So no matter how many times I work with the law of attraction, it always works.
Yeah. That's that word when people say, don't forget. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Well, don't forget to do this. What do you want me to do?
Yes, you have to say, remember. I said,
you want me to forget it, or you want me to remember? What's the action word? Mm-hmm. You hear it all the time. Yeah. I love you to death. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like people say stuff like that.
Don't say that to me. Just say I love you.
I love you.
Yes.
I love you. So yeah, the words that we put out there, they come back. So it's like we really have to, and I think that's what it is the law of attraction. It's like, okay, I want my business to make, $100,000 this year. These are the systems in place I want to put in place in order to make that happen.
Yeah.
And you go and that's your action plan to go ahead and make it happen. Oh, my battery's slow. I didn't realize my charger came out. But yeah, so yeah, I'm excited, and that's something I can't wait to get on with the Elizabeths and really get down and get creative. And I want to have, I don't know what day I'm gonna come up with it. I used to have a friend of mine, and we used to call them nerd dates. So it's a day where we get together You may be working on your business. I'm working on my business. She working on, but oh, I need help with this. I got you right there. Let's do that real quick. Okay. Okay. I need help over here. Okay. And geek dates, either geek day or nerd date. I don't know which day. I'm both, so it doesn't really matter to me what you call it. But it's like we just really get, oh, I need to get this taken care of. Okay, let's get you set up. Let's get this taken care of. And we just get everything that we need to make ourselves more successful just done. You'd be surprised what you can get done in an hour, you know, just being around like-minded people doing the same thing.
Mhm.
So I'm like, even it's hard for summertime to get me inside because I want to be outside so bad. So if it was cloudy that day, I wouldn't mind. So it's like, oh, we have a reason to be inside. Like, okay, you know what? Let's get some stuff done. But I'll figure out a date where we can all come together and get all this tied together. Because once you get it tied together and you go forth, you'd be surprised how quickly things, you know, how you're ready for the world. So we got our contract, write down everything, your why you're doing what you're doing, what the outcome you want from it, and then the goals, the action plan of how to do it. So from now on, like Sheila said, I got 10 minutes. I'm gonna do a story about me getting ready for Grand Rising Elizabeth. That's her action plan. You know, Mama Evelyn, I'm just using it as an example. The next party that you have, show yourself packing up for the party. You know what I'm saying? Do a 30-second video of you setting up for the party. Do a 30-second video of people sitting there creating. You know what I'm saying? And then do a 30-second video of what they created. People love seeing stuff like that. They love seeing you actively busy. You know, I see at Pieces, if I can't make it to the sister circle, I know at Pieces gonna make it live. I could follow the live. I could see what's going on. I could still be a part of it if I'm not there. But I'm gonna try to be there this tomorrow. I'll try my best to be there.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you use TikTok?
Yes, I do.
I get really overwhelmed at trying to figure out what sounds to use, like the featured sound, like the trending sounds. Like I have a video of me making a flower vase and stuff, and I'm like, and I get stumped on how to put it out because I don't want it to be a waste of a video of not getting a lot of views and stuff like that.
So here's the thing: there's never a waste. There's never a waste.
Ever.
I would say I can understand what you're going through. Get yourself a notebook. This is what I had to sit down and do. Get myself a notebook. If I happen to come across a sound that I like, I'll write down the name. First of all, I'm going to save it. Save the sound in TikTok because you know you're going to use it again. Write down the name of the sound and the artist and everything in that notebook so that you can refer back to what it is that you want to do. When you create the video and put the sound on there, one thing about TikTok, in order to get the video out, you have to attach it to another social media site in order to send it out. For me, I was sending it out on Facebook and Instagram, but then I found out something and I was like, oh, okay, I got to change this a little bit. So
Really?
Okay, so what it is that Facebook and Instagram are owned by the same company that owned by Facebook.
Exactly.
They now have something called Reels, which is similar to TikTok. It's the same thing, but
and see, I do is
I do my editing and everything in TikTok, and I was sending it out through Instagram, which also sent it out through Facebook. But Facebook has a monetizing program now for the Reels, where you can actually get paid for sending out videos and having people follow you. I'm like, okay, but you can't do it from a third party. So if it has a TikTok logo on it, they won't pay you on it. So one of the things I learned this weekend, because I'm around like minds, is that there's an app that you can use to take off the third party logo from TikTok. So now it's like I have to upload the TikTok by itself, go back into my phone, take off the third party logo, and then upload it through Instagram to Facebook so I can get paid. Because when you start getting 1,000 likes, and people will find you with your hashtags and everything, they will find you. Don't ever think that there's a video wasted. It's never a video wasted. They will find you. when you start getting views on your reels on Facebook and Instagram over $1,000, Facebook will invite you to actually start getting paid once a month for your viewership on your reels. So there's money to be made just for making videos.
Hey, ladies, I have to release social media. And that was perfect because you were sharing about social media. So if you want to continue with us on Zoom, if you would go to elizabethvisionaryconference.org, you can get your link and come and join us for the next hour or till 10 o'clock. So we will see you all tomorrow at 8 o'clock to 9, but you can join us for the whole thing. elizabethvisionaryconference.org. Peace out.